Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start out by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth. And peace, love, blessing, salutation to the sincere argument, Akwaf, who are listening in on this truth and pushing this truth, trying to make that call another lesson sure. And shalom to the brothers pushing this truth across the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the call another lesson be upon our homes. All right, shalom, Aki. And hey, man, I'm just, really coming back with coming back with another lesson, man. Just want to go into, this article that I came across, man, which was real in my aspect, man. It just was something I seen that it was just spiritual, man. Through the spirit, and it just made me think, about a particular scripture, man, which I'm gonna bring out. And first and foremost, man, let's just get into this article, man. It say it is a swarm of more than 40 earthquakes in 24 hours is causing a buzz in the northwest U.S. It say one of North America's most active fault lines sprung to life on Tuesday after a swarm of more than 40 earthquakes ranging from a magnitude of 3.5 to 5.8 rattled off the coast of Oregon, catching the attention and concern of millions in the region. The series of earthquakes, which began early Tuesday morning and continued until Wednesday, were all clustered between 200 to 250 miles west of the coastal town of Newport, Oregon, far enough to be mostly undetected on land, but given the area's seismic history, it is creating quite a buzz. They say if you had asked me yesterday where on earth would be most likely to produce a bunch of magnitude 5.0 plus quakes in a single day, this would have been high on my list. Harold Taubman, director of the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network at the University of Washington, told CNN. The fault line responsible for the quakes is the Blanca Fracture Zone, according to an analyst by Oregon State University. It is more active than the infamous San Andreas fault in California, having produced more than 1,500 quakes for magnitude 4.0 or greater since the 1970s. It say what has been most impressive about this week's quake is the swarm had included at least 9 tremors reaching a magnitude of 5.0 to 5.8, with the majority occurring at a shallow depth of only 10 kilometers. The sheer number of magnitude 5.0 or greater quakes in the region triples the annual average 3 5.0 plus quakes per year since 1980. It say, fortunately, according to the U.S. National Tsunami Warning Center, none of these week's quakes have triggered a tsunami alert. However, the activity has heightened the concern level for some, as the region is among the most earthquake-prone areas in North America and has already produced one of the largest quakes in the continental United States on January 16, 1700s. The quake occurred on the neighboring Cascade subduction zone, a megathrust fault much closer to land, where the Juan D. Fault plate dives underneath the North American plate. This fault can not only trigger devastating tsunamis, but also destructive shaking. Basically, brothers want to get into this argument, CNN, that's just basically the point I wanted to make. Just going into those 40 earthquakes and within 24 hours, man, which, they saying it's over, I don't want to misspeak it, but it said it down here in the article where he said it was a fault line, but which we know, man, it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that are bringing these things upon the earth, man. That's what gonna bring me to my first scripture, man. We're gonna go and get into it. It's like I said, man, this is ultimately of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. This is 2 Esdras 9:1. It said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, and this is all Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, through those signs and effects, man, hey, giving us the basically the signal that, hey, man, he's on his way back, that he's finna send his son, his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, back, to deliver the elect and to destroy, you know, Babylon the Great, which is America, man, in the uttermost parts where the Israelites have, our people have been driven, man, Um, verse 3, which basically being the point, it say, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, let's read that again. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spoke of these things from the days that were for before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. And that's what it is, man. The Lord is just giving us those signs to let us know that we are in the end, man. And that we are in the end of Esau's kingdom, his rulership, man. The end of this world, man. And going into that word world, man, meaning the end of an era, of an age when you go into it in the Hebrew, you know. And that's what the Lord is talking about, man. That end is made manifest, man. And we seeing it through these signs that the Lord, is putting in the earth, man. Like he said, earthquakes. Matter of fact, let's, yeah, man, earthquakes. It's I got another one. No, that's not it. Let's go to I got another precept on that. Let's go, but let's grab this. Let's grab this too, cause this also ties in with it. Ecclesiastes 39 and 29, and it reads, "Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance," which you can tie, all those things in, man. Earthquakes and all those things, man. These, sudden earth catastrophes that be happening, man. Hey, the Lord said all that was created for vengeance, man. Because ultimately, man, hey, the Lord, spirits and all things, man, the Lord is controlling, these things, man. They say teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction, man. You know? And this is all this is, man. The Lord is finna do something, to these people out here, man. To these people that's walking about in their pride, man, and feeling like, this place is just gonna continue to go on and this wickedness gonna continue to abound and the Lord ain't gonna do nothing about it. Hey man, y'all, those same people are finna be in for a rude awakening, man. You know? They're finna be in for a rude awakening, man, because the Lord said, hey, all these things are created for vengeance, man. You know? And hey, through the Spirit, man, we seeing that, man. We seeing the Lord and His work, man. We seeing the Lord, showing us those signs, man. Through His great works, man. So let's go to this, man. We'll grab one more. This was gonna be long. Just, want to dive in on that article, man, through the Spirit, man, because I just felt like that was just real spiritual, man. How the Lord is just, allowing these things to go on, man. Letting us know that hey, the Lord's finna make that great return, man. And for you people that's not in the know, man, hey, like I always say, it's gonna take you unaware, man. So let's grab this. Yeah, Matthew. Matter of fact, let's grab. Which really we can grab both of these. I'm gonna just read it like this, man. It's Matthew 24:7. It say, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilency and earthquakes in diverse places." Man. You know, and we seeing that, man. We seeing the famine coming. We seeing what the food shortages. The shortages on things, man. Supplies and all those things. We seeing the pestilence, man. All these different, diseases, man. You got the Crown Royal. You got the D variant. You got this new thing that come out, the Omicron or what? It's like if I'm misspeaking that, man. But the new strand that they got coming out, man. Hey, all these things are because the Lord Yahweh Shah is allowing these things to happen, man. This is the Lord's doing, man. This is the Lord work, man. Signifying and letting us know that this is the end, man. Let's say Luke 21:11. They say, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilency, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven," man. So this is the Lord's doing, man. And when you go back to that article, man, you can see, man, these things, that is a fearful sight, man. You had them earthquakes come through, basically tearing up and ripping up things, man. Bringing down buildings and homes and all those things, man. Hey, that's what the Lord is talking about, man. And as soon as this picture come up, man, we can see it. Yeah, man, look at that, man. Fearful sights, man. You know? That's what the Lord is speaking about, man. This is all through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, at the end of the day, man. This is the Lord's work, man. And it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue to get like this, man, until the Lord, until the Lord will is all the way fulfilled, man. And until the time that the Lord redeem his elect, man, and completely, you know, purge this place with that thermonuclear fire, man. It's gonna continue to intensify and get worse and worse out here, man. So let's just read that one more time, man. And I close out. It's saying, earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs. Great signs shall there be from heaven, man. And that's what's going on, man. The Lord is showing us those signs, you know, and He's showing us that He's finna bring this place down, man. You know. So hey, man, with that, Lord willing, to the hopeful elect, you was edified. I want to close out giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who I learned the truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth. And peace, love, blessings, and salutation to the sincere argument Art Waff, who are listening in on this truth and pushing in this truth, trying to make their calling of election sure. And shalom to the brothers pushing this truth across the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. Till the next time, I want to say a wah ba ba ba. Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, a Bob Bob. Amen. Keep the faith. Shalom.